What's up, guys? The Vandal here, also known as Kane. I am going to be leveling up, checking out some of our items here, and we are going to be going into I think it's called the Catacombs, the area past the, what do you call it? The area past, the Watchdogs Affair and the Abyss Watchers. Where is their soul? There's their soul. Soul of the blood of the wolf, one of the twisted souls steeped in strength, used to acquire numerous souls, blah blah blah. The blood was spread amongst the Abyss Watchers, and their souls are one with the soul of the wolf blood master. And before anything, we should talk to this guy.
You offed the Lords of Cinder, the Undead Legion.
Maybe.
So that's how they're delivered to their thrones. I pity the sorry souls. Is that really Lordship's last reward?
Pretty much. Have you seen anything that's not depressing in this game? I'm getting a look at his sword. I don't know if I recognize that. That might be a claymore.
Ah, I failed to thank you for helping them find their final resting place.
Get the Farron ring from him.
I pity the sorries.
That's about all he'll say to us right now. Let's look at that ring real quick. Reduces skill FP consumption. The Abyss Watchers, for their hunting, required a sword technique that went beyond any existing art. Wolf's blood provided just that, and this ring further extends that effect. So basically, the Watchers of Farron used a lot of FP-heavy sword arts. So, to compensate, besides having Wolf's blood, the, whatchamacallit, the ring helps. So, oh, wait, I almost forgot. There we go. I didn't read this. Cinders left by Cinders of a Lord left by the Abyss Watchers. If the Lords will not return to their thrones themselves, then let them return as cinders. The Watchers of the Abyss swore upon their shattered... The Watchers of the Abyss swore upon their shared wolf's blood, which served as their mandate as lords. Easy for me to say, holy shit. But yeah, as you can see, it's like 4 or 5 of their skulls and helmets just on a pile of fucking ash. A little morbid. Though, when is Dark Souls not? Cute. I believe she has something new to say now.
Hello again. I have since heard a great deal about you.
Have you?
For one, that you are most gentle of heart. I, too, am bound by duty, but can offer you my sign. I hear that cordial intrusion lays the path to embers. If I can be of help, by all means, do call upon me. Blessing of the moon upon your journey.
Cordial intrusion. Could you say, perhaps, that is jolly cooperation?
If you should require assistance, blessing of the moon. If you should
let's see. I forgot to set a timer to make sure I don't do this for hours and hours. There we go. That's better. I just saw someone else that I needed to talk to, and I can't remember who it was now. Or maybe I didn't. Oh! Ludleth. Oh, and this guy.
Ah, I know you. Been some time.
Has it?
I just dropped in to see how she's getting on. Now, what are you playing at with this circus? This cesspool of doddering old folk and degenerates. Couldn't be better. She must fit in perfectly here.
Dude, have you looked in a mirror? Let's see. Now we'll talk to Ludleth.
Aha, thou returned, and a fine day it is. So, most illustrious Lord Seeker, or should I say, Lord Slayer? Fine kindling for the thrones, is it not? Each soul truly worthy of lordship. And all slain by thy hand, to bind them to their thrones, even in death. Oh, I have no qualms, for as we are to our thrones, thou art to thy duty. In fact, methinks thou'st helped these poor lords along their rightful path.
Okay. So there's two things that you can get from the Soul of the Wolf Blood. You can get the Wolf Knight's Greatsword. The Wolf Knight was the first Abyss Watcher, and his sword is more punishing against creations of the Abyss. If you played the previous games, this is the Historic Greatsword. And then you have this version, and it's a combination weapon. Greatsword of the Abyss, which is atypically paired with an unusual dagger. The dagger is utilized as a wedge in the left hand, while the greatsword is held in the right. A unique technique that was synonymous with the Undead Legion. In other playthroughs, I've gotten the greatsword before, and I do like it a lot. Forgot about that one. But just because I've never picked up this one before, I'm going to go ahead and get this one.
Now.
Now, let's see here. I was going to start playing around with this heavy greatsword. Is there any upgrades that I need to be doing? Because otherwise I will level up. Oh, and she will have some new items. So now she has the Undead Legion stuff. It's a decent set of armor. I like using it once in a while.
Ashen 1.
When I've got some cash that I feel like throwing towards it, I'll probably pick it up for this character.
What?
So I could upgrade the Claymore, or not Claymore, it's Slander, but I think I'll play around with this greatsword a bit. Wrong one. Which means I will have to change the rest of my equipment. Of course I don't have to change it too much, because, you know, I was wearing fucking Lothric Knight armor. Shit's heavy as fuck. I'm gonna be up against a lot of slashing stuff, so maybe I'll go with the Herald stuff. Or maybe Sellsword. Yeah, maybe I'll check out the Sellsword stuff. Or at least some of it. Yeah, no, that's all that better from what I've got. How's our fashion souls looking? Not bad. So I need endurance,
Welcome home,
I
Ashen
need
One.
health,
Speak thine. Very well, then take.
and I need vitality. I have enough for one level right now. What's most important to me right now? Should probably do health or endurance. Let's do endurance right now. Oh wait, I could get a second level if I pop a soul.
Farewell, may the flame.
So let's do that. Let's pop like 3 of these. That's enough.
Welcome us. Very well. Then take no.
So I just did endurance, so let's get health in there. Okay.
Farewell, may the.
Alrighty. Wait, I'm heavy? Okay. So, I had to screw with my stuff to get it below 70. And that's even with Havel's ring. Whew, it's painful. But that is a heavy fucking sword, it's 20 units. Okay, now we can move on. Okay, I'm gonna try like hell to make it to the next bonfire without taking too long, but we might have to stop before actually reaching the next one, just because there's a couple things that I want to do. Just for the record, by the way. Let me remember where it is. I think it's over... Yeah, so, just before I forget, it's not going to take us too long to get to this bridge here. And once you get past that point, it's not too far to the next bonfire. There's some annoying enemies coming up, and so on and so forth. But you can play hopscotch and jump down this shit and use it as a shortcut. So just keep that in mind for future reference. If we get to that bridge and start dying or shit like that, don't be surprised if we use that. Now the ones with the glowing eyes, if I remember correctly, come back once. Damn, I'm good. Carthus Rouge. This is another area that I'm not super knowledgeable on, so I might miss a couple things, but this guy's kind of a pain in the dick. More so because of the fucking area we're fighting on than anything. But... knock him off? Knock him off? Hell yeah. I feel like he drops something. Does he? If he does, I don't think it's too important. But either way, that creature loves to knock himself off the damn edge, so that's the one nice thing about him. Fuck you. What did I get hit by? Oh, that bastard. Fuck you. There's more bullshittery in here. There's the one. Mine's bigger. Let's see. I think we want to go up the stairs first. Aha, thought I heard another bastard. Okay, so that was the bastard shooting arrows at me. Oh. That is a fucking button. They blend in surprisingly well. I think this is the way I want to go. I'm trying to not go the way to move forward yet. I'm trying to grab some of the side shit that's up here. And I think this is the correct way for that. I just don't remember for fact. We'll find out. That's a fucking dick hole up there. That guy's probably gonna kill me. They throw poison shit and are really fast. Usually have friends. As I thought I was going to be. Kukuri Titanite Shard. Fucker with a bow. Get a sharp gem. And another dick hole. Hey, fuckface. Come here. Woo! Almost let my shield up too soon. Motherfucker, another one. Jesus Christ. Come here. There we go. Whew. I don't want to get too cocky, but usually I have a way worse time with these guys. No, okay, let me think. Is this where I think it is? I think we made a big circle, didn't we? I believe so. Yeah, I know there's a skeleton coming up behind me. Okay, yep. So that was a big circle. Most annoying thing about this is just waiting for the fuckers to come back up. And then if it's one with glowing eyes, do it again. But anyways. So yeah. So yeah, that was a big circle. More Titanite shards. You can tell they're trying to like get you to boost the shit out of your weapons, like between the last area and this one. No. Which way did I come in through? Was it this one? Yeah, because there's dead guys over there. So what's over here? Oh no, this is the way I came through. Motherfucker. Okay, other way. What's over here? Perks of a greatsword, or ultra greatsword rather. Enemy view resing. Apparently not. Aha! This is one of the things I was looking for. Okay, so this is Henri, and she is very important to one of the endings of the game.
Oh, hello. How very fortunate. Have you seen my companion, Horace?
I have
To my shame, I was snared by a trap and we've become separated. I've not been able to find him since. Yes, I see. Horace is a valiant knight. He can look after himself, no question. He's probably searching for me right now, with twice the resolve. If you happen upon him, please tell him that I remain in the catacombs and will lay prism stones to guide him, as always. Please send him my word, I beg of you.
And
May
those
the
prism
things guide your way.
and those prism stones are going to help us find her, as we need to talk to her again in the future too.
If you happen upon that, I remain and will please send me
Okay. So. Oh, fucker. Ow, you bitch. This seems like it should be a fucking illusory wall. Okay, so now we're getting a look at this path here. If I remember correctly, that item is kind of important. And you're gonna see why it's kind of annoying that it's there here in a minute. So we head back up here. Now we need to run the fuck down here and dodge to one side. Ignore everything. Shit, shit. Woo! And that is why. Okay, now I'm gonna run in here, hide in this corner, and if we're patient, we will be rewarded. I just did that because I was bored. I don't recommend it. I think it'll be one more. Come on. Oh, you gave me an essence blast. Done yet? There we go. Is there someone who gets aggroed right around the corner? Okay. Nope. Undead Bone Shard, and they tease you with a bonfire, but it's actually still a little ways away. But now that all that shit's out of our way, get an ember. So yeah, it wasn't even that important. And now we will try to get to that bonfire. Might be worth it to stop sooner. Kind of debating on if I should stop now or head to the bonfire. Oop, forgot about those jars. Oh no, that's not those. That's not the jars. That's an enemy doing that. There's jars and enemies that send that purple shit after you. Okay. And actually, I am gonna go ahead and end this episode here. I'd prefer to keep going to the bonfire, but there's a couple tough dudes around the corner, and some sneaky shit. And I really should take my time with it, otherwise I'm just going to end up dying. So, rather than let this one go too long, I'm going to go ahead and stop this one here. So, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next episode.